the net now, Luchuk. Aaron Luchuk, who's had a huge season, and a huge season against the attack. One to watch. Came in at tonight's game, I believe, at 12 points on the year against Owen Sound. Here's a chance for Sushko. Save made, and a penalty is coming up for hooking.
Might be surprised to hear this, but Svechnikov right near the top of the team in penalty minutes for forwards as well.
Robinson into the slot, Zapula back to Phillips. Phillips now over to Lazarchuk with a shot. It hit McKenzie in front of the goal. Puck goes into the near corner now. Howard Chuck trying to clear it out, and Robinson kept it in. Robinson put it into the corner. Shot around by Christopher Cameron. Will Owen Sound hold it in? They will. Phillips held it in. Outmuscles his man, but Owen Sound turns it over, and Howard Chuck will place it down the ice and look into the attack bench, and they're going to start changing now. Here's Marcus Phillips. Passing it to Lazarchuk. Lazarchuk turning it over. Pekka with the steal. Here comes Jaden Pekka over to Jason Wilms. Wilms takes a shot, and he sent that about 4 feet wide. And now Lazarchuk will leave it for Aiden Dudas. Dudas coming in. Off the bench is Sushko. Sushko. Dudas slides it through the crease. Save made up into the air. Lazarev bobbles it, and he will cover it up. Out high forwards. Off the draw. Shot by Gadjevich. Save was made by Lazarev. Suzuki at the blue line. It'll just come over the line. He plays it back to Sushko, and Sushko banks it off the boards to Nick Suzuki. Now Suzuki into the Barrie zone. Will place it in deep. Tucker's going to shoot this one around. Gadjevich blocked it on the near boards. In the corner now. It comes to Pekka by him. Sushko at the blue line. Over now to Nick Suzuki. Suzuki to Sushko. Sushko drops it off. Nick Suzuki across. Kevin Hancock has it. Passes it to the goal line. Gadjevich in front. Dudas with a shot, and Lazarev made the save with some good positioning there. The unit all having a conversation right before this draw. Cameron thought he had a man, put it behind the net. Hancock passes it. They'll go back to the point now. Sushko. Maxim Sushko trying to get away from Heitzner. Passes it to Suzuki. Hancock up to the blue line, over to Sushko. Sushko to Nick Suzuki, just out of his reach. Suzuki stops on the half boards to Dudas. Dudas going to come in tight now, tied up by Cameron behind the net. Takes a check, tries to move the puck along behind the goal for Gadjevich. Dudas came back on the short side off that pass from Gadjevich. He was stopped, and now the Colts go the other way. Even strength. Svechnikov out of the box, takes a shot behind the net, wraparound attempt. Lafreniere came across and denied it. Dudas now trying to skate it out. He'll flip the puck right into the Owen Sound bench, and it is snagged. A nice glove save made by assistant coach Jordan Hill. Svechnikov off the draw, takes a shot, deflected. Campbell's going to flip the puck out, and that'll force Allenson to hustle back along with Murray as Grew slashes his way through. Tripped up and crashed hard into the net, and Dalen Grew is slow to get up as he's going to go off. Owen Sound has control. He gets his stick. Meanwhile, Owen Sound turned it over. Luchuk now inside the attack end, looks to the point, finds Allenson sliding in, passes it across, and it looked like Svechnikov was going to be able to tap it home, and he just heeled it wide. Svechnikov frustrated after missing there, trying to get it back. McKenzie will flip it around the boards. Heading towards the point, Grew throws a check. Luchuk floats one to the goal, and Svechnikov has it go in off of him. So he misses one, and then another comes back and hits him. 8:16, the time of the goal for Svechnikov. Ethan Zapula coming in, ahead for Dudas, tipped on net, and Lazarev made a shoulder save. Owen Sound almost replied. Just with 11.5 minutes to go, Dudas tried to go forward on the draw. Lazarev will play it to Tucker, and Tucker will make the pass to Pekka on the right side. He outlets it, and Howard Chuck will go after it. He's going to try and force the hand of Cameron, who goes behind the goal. Shakes it off to Phillips, and Phillips will stop and move it back to Cole Cameron. Up the middle now off the skate of Dudas, and Dudas is going to spin it back in his own zone. Aiden Dudas. Short pass to Cameron. Cameron sends it to Phillips. Phillips leads it ahead, just out of the reach of Dudas, and Tucker will go off the boards with it now. Tucker comes back into his own zone. Owen Sound runs a late offside, so Dudas exits his zone, and now TJ Fergus is going to look to head up ice. Here comes Fergus to the blue line, fell down as he dumped it in. Cameron goes behind the net. Goes against the grain to Phillips, and Phillips is going to try and seal this puck to the corner now. Didn't really have an outlet, and the Colts come in. Some forechecking pressure from Barrie as they're trying to steal the puck back. Phillips to Dudas, and right on it there was Pekka. He tried to center it for Magwood, blocked, and Dudas now is going to stop. Passes it to Cameron, and Owen Sound has a chance to get out. Cameron off the boards to Robinson, went by him. Fergus to pick it up now. The former Erie Otter. And for a short time, Hamilton Bulldog. Fergus up to Pekka. Pekka stops. Falling down was Cameron. Pass to Magwood. Save made by Lafreniere as he stopped that one with his chest. And the Colts now, you can feel it. They've got a little bit of momentum. Puck going to be dumped in. Cameron trying to get to that one. Wilms is on him. Cole Cameron tries to reverse it. Suzuki behind the net against McKenzie. Overager against Rookie. And McKenzie comes away with the puck. He'll pass it up now to Alan Lazarchuk. Lazarchuk to dump it in. Tries to get around Cameron, who shielded him away from it for a short time. Matthew Hill has a little bit of a tough time with the puck. And it's pulled out there by Lazarchuk. Lazarchuk behind the net. Wraps it around. Lazarev makes the save as he... Allenson passing it to Justin Murray. Murray up to the blue line. Svechnikov finds Luchuk. Has to dance around his own man. Lost the handle, and Bork now will go off the glass and out. Gloved ahead by Allenson, and if the Colts touch it, no, they don't. So play continues on. Friend up to Gadjevich. Gadjevich now driving into the zone. Banks it off the boards for Hancock. Takes a shot. Steered aside by Lazarev. Nick Suzuki stops it on the half boards, and he lost the handle as he tried to dance around Allison, and Allenson sends it up to Svechnikov. Svechnikov stops, cuts into the middle, hands off. Sokolov takes a shot, and Lafreniere made the save. Sokolov in front, back to the point. Allenson, and he misread it off the boards, and it gets by him. Nate Allenson up ahead to Andrei Svechnikov. Svechnikov to Sokolov, who's into the zone now. It'll roll in on goal, and Lafreniere is going to stop it and hold on.
Their second week ranked in a row is the Kitchener Rangers, whose top line has been on fire since it has been on the ice together.
No changes in the top 10 this week, as the same 10 teams were there. The only change in the rankings was the Hamilton Bulldogs fell from 6th to 7th, so they swapped spots with the Halifax Moosehead. And the whistle blows because we've got a penalty coming up. They win the face-off, and Allenson will backhand this one around, and it'll be cleared out by Zachary Magwood. So Owen Sound will go back into their own zone to pick it up. It's Nick Suzuki passing it up to Kevin Hancock, and Hancock comes across the line to Aiden Dudas. Dudas has some speed. He drives into the zone, goes in behind the net now, has to get his head up. Howardchuk's on him. On the boards is Sushko to block it. Gadjevich now takes it in the corner. Gadjevich has a chance to come out in front. Went for a shot. It got knocked off his stick. It'll be held in at the line by Sushko. Sushko into the slot. It's going to roll in on goal, and it just trickled wide. Would have been a fluky one, but it would have counted. Here's Hancock trying to get it back to the point. Magwood read it perfectly, but Suzuki does get it. Over to Sushko. There's the redirection, and Lazarev makes the save on Aiden Dudas. Hancock won the draw, kicked it back. Dudas to the point. Suzuki over to Sushko. Maxim Sushko with a shorthanded goal in the game. Into the slot. Hancock with a shot. Lazarev came across, made the save, and now it's shot out of play by the Barrie Colts. And no, they say it was